So, it's been quite some time since I did one of these, so let's just get into it. My name is Byron. I am 18 years old. I am 5 years on testosterone come October. I'm a transgender man, and 7 weeks ago I got top surgery. So, just to start out, I wanted to go over how my surgery went, how long it happened, the recovery period. I now don't have to wear a binder anymore, so this is it. These are the boys. I haven't named them yet. I'm getting to it. And I just wanted to talk about my experience because I think a lot of top surgery is different for everyone, and I think it's just good to get a different perspective on it. And I got a tattoo. That's the first one. The first one of many. That was 4 days ago. I got it the same day I took off the recovery binder, so I was like, oh, that's a fun way to celebrate it. And I dyed my hair a couple weeks ago, and I'm just like, it's a whirlwind. Yeah, so I just want to talk about this. So I'll just start with the build-up to the top surgery. I was on a waiting list in my province for 2 and a bit years, which is, not too long, but still it's kind of like I'm on the waiting list. I'd really like to get it done. And I did get it done locally on the island, because I live on an island. And even just downtown, I could drive home. It was day surgery, basically, was where the clinic was, but I actually got the surgery at a hospital further up island, down island, farther away from my house, but I could still drive home. It's an hour drive. Anyway, so I got it done there with a surgeon from my island who was trained by a different surgeon off the island, on the mainland. So I'm really glad I got to have that opportunity and didn't have to travel for it. Didn't have to stay over at a hotel or anything. The surgery itself, I had to be there for 7 in the morning. I got it done around 8-ish. It took maybe hour and a half. I was sleeping for a while. I got home around 1 o'clock. That day it snowed as well, so we weren't sure if we were really going to get home. But we did in the end, because it hardly snows around here. It was the first time it snowed a lot in 2 years. But yeah, so that went by really without a hitch. They put the drains in. They put this guy on, which is the recovery binder. He's tighter than a normal one. He's got these little Velcro straps. He's got little clasps. So you can hook it on. So you've got little claspy clasps there. You've got the Velcro there. I'm an extra small, which is normal. This shirt's an extra small. I got a lot of extra small stuff. I'm just a tiny person. I'm a 5'2" little person. I'm tiny. Yeah, so they put the drains in, they pop the vest on, they're like, okay, go home, you have a makeup appointment in 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, I'd say 3 weeks. I had to do sponge baths for 3 weeks, I'd say, which wasn't very fun. I couldn't move a lot. I was kind of just hunched over because the drains were there. You have to empty the drains once at night and once in the morning and measure the output of them, so they can tell if they can take them out yet. The nurse can tell if she can take it out yet. And so I did that. 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night. I kind of just puttered around the house. I watched a lot of TV, just kind of chill. I didn't take a lot of pain medication after the allotted time that I needed to take it, because my pain tolerance was super high, and I was like, it's fine, whatever. So, yeah, that was it for about 3 weeks until I got the drains out. I still have to wear the button-down shirts, obviously, because you can't really lift your arms very high. But yeah, once I got the drains out, I'd actually only gone in on the appointment to get the bandages off my nipples. But when I was there, they asked about the drainage output and said that it was low enough that I could take them out, which was really good for me because I was I've been wearing binders for 4 years. I'm used to wearing a binder. I didn't really mind wearing the binder. It was mainly the drains that were more the issue. So once they rode, I was like super thrilled. It was snowing. I could like go outside, enjoy the snow. I could chill out with my dog. I didn't have to like worry about squeezing the drains or anything like that. When I pulled out, it burned, which was fun, and I got like a little reaction. I'm looking at it. It's not visible on camera, but there's like a little, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little thing there that we think it's from the drains coming out. We're not really sure. It might have been an allergic reaction to the tube or something, but that's there now for fun, so that's really cool. And you can see the little dot there. There's a little dot there and a little dot there, and that's just where the drain entrances were, and they just scarred over, and it was fun. You had to like bandage them like once a day or whatever, just because they got wet in the shower, but that was it. Yeah, and after I got the drains out, I could shower freely. Just have to be careful around the nipple and incision area. Yeah, after the drains got out, it was smooth sailing. I had to replace the bandages on my nipples. I'd say like once every 2 days, just because they got wet and they started peeling off. And then once they were completely healed over, the scabbing came off, and I could wear them without bandages on, and then I just had to wear the binder for like 2 more weeks. Which kind of, I don't want to say was bad, because I appreciate that I could get surgery and stuff, but it was just kind of cumbersome and annoying. I'm just looking at my calendar over there. I'm just trying to do math. Yeah, I wore it. I got my surgery done on February 7th? February 8th? February 7th or 8th? February 8th of 2019 even, not 2018. And I got to take the binder off on March 22nd. So that's 6 weeks after the surgery. I got it done on a Friday. I got to take it off on a Friday. And it was a really nice experience, but I did feel naked when I went outside. Like I was wearing a shirt. I was wearing a shirt over top of that shirt because fashion. And I was just like, I was wearing clothes that I would normally wear, but I just felt naked because every time like a breeze came, because it was a windy day kind of, the shirt would like go flat, and normally I'd do that because there's like a bump or a lump that I don't want people to see. Then I'd look down and there wouldn't be one, and that was kind of surreal and also kind of like, oh god, that's actually really happened. But it kind of also made me feel really nice. But even now, like I took it off on the Friday. It's now Tuesday the 26th. And I still feel kind of naked when I like wake up and get dressed because I'm missing a step. Like for 4 years, I'd put binders on every morning, and it's just kind of surreal that I don't have that step anymore. But yeah, I think it's something to get used to. Like I'm better with it now. Like I'm kind of just like petting myself. But yeah, so that's kind of the sensation around, the surgery, the recovery. There's not much to go over really. It's all kind of straightforward. And of course it's different for everyone and other people's surgery techniques as well, and different ways to do it. I did double incision, obviously. I had my nipples. They're still there. My friends really wanted me to go no nipple, which was like, okay, sure, whatever. I think I look weird already. I don't need no nipples. Yeah. But I think I'm going to take my shirt off now, just to be cool like that. So I can start working out now. I can start working out now. I didn't a lot before. I'm not a very active person, not very good at sports or anything. But I do want to kind of work out more just to be like, got kind of noodle arms, and I don't really want that anymore. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I can feel, because when you do, it can take up to a year to get sensation back in your chest after you get it, because all the nerves are like, I want to reconnect and things. So I can feel there and there. But then it's more numb around here and my back, so like there. I can feel here and here. It's mainly numb around the nipple. It's kind of like you haven't put it like a I don't know how to describe it. Like if you put like something in between your hand and your nipple and you press down on it, that's kind of what it feels like. But I can do like I'll go here and then it'll stop. There's more on the left side just cause. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I've got another appointment in May, just like a checkup, just like how's it going, that I'm looking forward to, just to talk to the surgeon and stuff. It's just me caressing. Hello. This is what you see when you dream at night, I'm sure. Well, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. One of my nipples is a bit darker than the other one, but where would we be without individualism? This is who I am now. Dark nipple. I think the dark nipple will be called Thomas, and the lighter nipple will be called. No, that's a bad name. The lighter nipple would be called Lauren. And then the scars actually are really quite thin, and they're pretty uniform, and they're lightening up really well. I can't be out in the sun for them too long, just because they might darken if the sun, so that's like about a year before I can be like, woo, party time. Not that I am normally, but I haven't been to a beach comfortably in 7 years, like a long time, and I do like swimming, and I do like the beach, so I look forward to going back to that. So yeah, it wasn't going to be like a super long video, I just kind of wanted to talk about me and my nipples and my surgery, because I think it's important to start the conversation going and then just see different people's experience. I know it really helped me to see different people's experiences and different points of view and kind of where everyone was in their transition. And yeah, I think it's really helpful. So, and also I just want to have some fun. I want like 4 more of these, well, like right now. I'm still obsessed with tattoos right now. That's fine. I'll live. Yeah, so hopefully it was enjoyable to see me ramble about my nipples.